We are currently using fossil fuels at an unprecedented rate. It is predicted by 2040 that the world will run out of these precious resources. If we, as a species, lose this supply, we will be doomed. There is hope, however. Alternative energy can help us to escape the clutches of fossil fuels. These energies will allow us to combat the inevitable head-on and survive. Fossil fuels have enabled the human race to overpopulate. It has allowed for increases in agriculture and medicine, and it powers our homes and hospitals. Fossil fuels allow water to be delivered to remote areas and peoples. Without fossil fuels, these people wouldn't have to fight for survival. Countries will go to war over water supplies so that they may water their crops to feed their people. The Middle East is already seeing the effects of lack of water. The cost of food has gone up in the region due to the high cost of transporting water to areas with growing populations. The problem of food prices and shortages now will undoubtedly get worse as the region's population is expected to double to 600 million people by 2050. The Middle East has been able to feed its large population despite its arid climate by importing foods from abroad, but when fossil fuels are exhausted, this will no longer be feasible. In Yemen, 19 of the country's 21 aquifers are no longer being replenished. To combat this, the countries are using desalination plants that run on fossil fuels. If we were to invest in renewable energy, we would be able to reverse these trends. Countries could continue to import vegetables and power their desalination plants with renewable energy. Renewable energy will allow us to avoid the specter of both war and famine. Solar energy cells on these plants, especially in the Middle East, would take the abundant energy from the sun and create energy that can save those who live there. Another potential alternative is wind energy. One windmill has the ability to power 225 to 400 houses. Currently, $41 billion are allotted to gas and oil subsidies. The U.S. uses about 20.68 million barrels of oil per day. The current cost for a barrel of oil is $73.61. Therefore, the U.S. spends roughly $1.5 billion a day on oil. $1.5 billion over the course of 1 year is $555 billion, over $500 billion. If the United States invested in renewable energy instead of fossil fuels, we would divert impending disasters. Alternative energies could reduce our need for fossil fuels and allow us to live without the potential disasters that fossil fuels offer. The future depends on alternative fuels. It depends on us. We need to invest in this industry. Renewable energy investment is an investment in humanity.